Hello everybody. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Let's get another message to see what it is that y'all need to hear at the moment. As always, take what resonates and discard the motherfucking rest. So let's see what's happening for you guys. I did just do an hour-long read. It was very messy. I may or may not post it. We'll see. If you guys do want me to post it anyways, I will. It's very messy. But here we are. So yeah, let's just kind of see what's going on in the energy. Neptune, 7th house in Libra. Okay, here we go again. So something is very Saturn, Mercury with Neptune. Someone is delusional. For the lack of a better term, downright delusional. So let's just see. Gira is here again. She was there the last read, making a mess of everything. So obviously, yeah, she's just my little energetic guardian. Okay, let's see what's going on. Same empowerment and Scorpio energy. So you stepped into your power. Yeah, Pluto. You've undergone a huge transformation. You've healed. You're looking good. And someone is delusional. Challenge. This challenge is the 7th house. This person. Saturn energy. Bro. They're trying to make things challenging for you. We're going to see. What's this empowerment? Jeez. Saturates and overrides the 10 of Swords. And the Hermit. Introspection. Ending things. Activates. Strengthens. I feel like you have really put the nail in the coffin, for the lack of a better term. You have really just ended something. Done. Finished. Never again. Stop talking to me. Stop watching me. Stop trying to pull into my energy. Get the f*** out of here. That type of... Done. Finito. That's the energy that you give it. It's done. Okay? Yeah. Strengthens this energy of done. Okay? I feel like, someone just can't handle that. Someone just cannot handle it. Transformation. The 5 of Pentacles to the Sun. Yeah. Someone feels left out. Cold. Here's the Sun. Okay. Renewal. Inner resources. Personal power. We have empowerment. Okay. You have really risen in your personal power and ended something. Done. I'm getting that real heavy. It's over. And I feel like someone just can't get enough. What's the challenge? Creating tension, stalling. Pressures into, frustrated, struggles, the Magician. Someone's really in their head, this Magician. And here we have the Page of Swords to the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Someone can't stop thinking about it. They're struggling. We also have works out, reconcile. So someone may be really trying to manifest this reconciliation energy. And I feel like they're watching Woosa. Okay? Shit. What's that Page of Pentacles? Or what's that Page of Swords? Is that watching? Because that could be perspective. Challenging perspective. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Things have changed. Here's the Sun. Transformation. This change, okay? This challenge. We have the Sun, we have the Tower. So you transformed. Renewal, right? Personal power. The 5 of Pentacles. You may have had a lack of personal power. Okay, and this person created a lot of challenges for you to step up into your power, but you've changed, right? You're in your power. And you're putting the last nail in the coffin, honey. Done. You're over it. And someone can't handle the fact that you're over it. God damn! What's the 7th house, man? That was really... The Ace of Cups. Yeah, man. That's too little too late. King of Cups. Ace of Cups. Someone wants to renew something. High Priestess at the bottom. They never actually loved you. They didn't care about you. They should just leave you alone, honey. Okay? All right. Let's see. Let's try again. Hecate, Crossroads. Okay? God, have a little faith in me. Okay, Hecate. When the lights are on and everyone can see, give them a show. Well, you certainly are. Because gosh darn, they can't figure out your sauce. I don't know, don't panic. They secretly want out of their relationships. See, psychological warfare, this challenge, okay? This Wheel of Fortune energy. Using your life experiences to deliver a message, psychological warfare. So things might be popping up, like I mentioned in the last read. Things might be popping up that are going to cause, they're going to try and trigger emotional reactions out of you to get you to kind of panic. Okay? To wage a war inside your own head for some reason. Okay? Because maybe they secretly want out of their relationship. Okay, this person could be in a whole nother relationship. This is how delusional, like, honestly. What? Your magic is working. So not let thy thoughts trouble thee, or the countenance change. So have a little faith. All right, not letting your thoughts trouble you. Psychological warfare. Your magic is working and this person's getting reactive. Because your magic is working, whatever it is that you're doing. Like, it could be protection or just prayers. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Okay? Jeez. See, this is what I pulled from the last read. You're making good investments. They didn't actually like you and they can't love you proper. They never actually loved you. Like, they may have mistaken it for love or something. Okay, it could have been a trauma bond, for frick's sakes. And you're making good investments because you're doing things for yourself. You're not doing it for nobody else. You're doing it for you. Okay? That's why you're stepping up, because your intentions are for peace and joy. Your intentions are not for competition, struggle, trying to get somebody else to love you properly or to love you the way that you deserve to be loved. No, you're not doing that. You're not chasing somebody's love. And someone can't handle that. Have a little faith in me. The Judgment. Okay, so maybe this is working together. That's given spirit. Okay, have a little faith. Judgment. So Spirit's calling you to have a little faith here. For what? I just saw the 6 of Cups. This new beginning. Okay? The Fool, the Ace of Wands, some sort of new beginning. Or this is, and then I just saw, okay, Gary, we cannot do this again. Sorry, baby. Last time you made such a mess. I know. I know what you're doing. Here, you can come sit here. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I know. Okay? Where was I? So have a little faith, Judgment. Someone might want a new beginning with you. The Fool, the Ace of Wands. They can't figure out your sauce. What's this about? The Hermit. Your introspection. Knight of Cups. The way you're able to foresee something. Okay? Wisdom. Introspection. They can't figure out how it is that you are coming to conclusion, or your discernment is what I just heard. So it's your discernment. Like they can't figure out how, like you're able to discern that they can't love you proper. How do you know? Why can't you have a little faith? How do you know? What's Hecate doing here? Hecate! They're healing. Okay, this new beginning, this crossroads energy. So tempering something, healing something, alchemizing something. This energy today, I cannot. Secretly wants out of their relationship. Because no matter how much I try and stay away from this kind of topic, babes, it rears its ugly head. Here we are trying again. It's coming up again. Secretly wants out of their relationship. The Magician. And the Four of Pentacles. And the Star. Have a little faith. Judgment. Secretly wants out of their relationship. The Seven of Swords. The Five of Wands. The Nine of Swords. Damn. Oh. The challenge here, though, is that Magician, Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. They secretly want out of their relationship, and they're having a very big challenge leaving something behind. They need to strengthen this and stand in their cojones and end something. Like, end something. The fuck? Now this love, they can't love you proper. They don't actually like you. They could be with somebody that don't freaking like them. You feel me? What are you doing? Like, how do you fit into this scenario then? Over here, the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups. So they're sad. They lied to you. That's how you fit in. Okay. Over here, fell on top of the 7th house, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. They lied. And they're sad. So this person lied. Or, you know, yeah, they lied. So here's the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. You are the wish fulfillment. You always were the wish fulfillment. Who brought up this goddess energy, mentioned this, and it's coming up, and I tried to stay away from it. Obviously, the collectives are merging. Okay, listen. Oh, it's frustrating. Somebody is pulling on your energy, but they ain't going to do nothing about it. And it's annoying. It's annoying. They're creating tension in your life because they are frustrated. They're sad. They lied to you. Okay, the person, whoever it is that they're with, they really want out of it. Secretly, with this Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups, they secretly want out of this 7th house energy, this marriage, this relationship. But they really need to transform this lack mindset and stand in their power and put the nail in the coffin and end it. God damn. They can't figure out your sauce. So maybe it's, how the frick did you do that? How did you have the balls to end things? How is it that you transform? So someone is using you as a blueprint. Okay, and you could probably feel this. As I picked up in the last read, that was completely messy. So we're just going to recap here. You're feeling that. Okay? Because someone is looking at you and thinking about you and really regretting their decisions because this person that they're with, they hate each other. Okay? Psychological warfare. Don't let your thoughts trouble thee. This is like their thoughts because they're struggling. How exhausting. Psychological warfare. Here's the Star and the 10 of Swords, okay? So have a little faith. Psychological warfare. All right. So there's situations arising because someone is really heavily pulling on you and whatnot. They're really trying to figure out how the heck they're going to get out of their relationship. They can't figure out how it is that you're so wise and discerning. How the heck did you transform. Like, where did you find this empowerment, right? Because we have the Ten of Swords, psychological warfare, empowerment. Okay, strengthens this ending. They don't know how it is that you aren't in a war in your own mind. Yeah, the Page of Swords, the Magician, they're really having a hard time with their mindset. And they want to know how the frick you did it. How is it that you changed your mindset? Like, because they're having bombarding thoughts and they can't figure out how it is that you quiet that. Like, how did you get such good discernment? Like, how do you know where to go? How do you know what's going to happen? Well, the funny thing is you don't. You trust one decision at a time and you stand forth in faith and you keep going. That's how. So this psychological warfare, judgment, the star, have a little faith. We have majors. All of these are majors. Temperance, magician, hermit, judgment, the star. This is a big thing that's happening right now. Okay? And it's really affecting the collective. Because someone's trapped in Neptune, Saturn, Mercury, illusion, confusion. And there's a lesson around Mercury, which is around the mind. This person really needs to get on top of their mindset, their ego, their pride. Like, they need to get on top of their ego and their pride. Because last reading, Leo showed up everywhere. Pride and ego. Using your life experiences to deliver a message. What's this? The Seven of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. Secretly wants out of their relationship. So things could be happening. A lot of like weird things. Like you could be dropping things on your foot. You could be having scenarios that are coming up that are just really like chaotic and cause you to panic a little bit. You could have emotional reactions coming up and you're like, what is going on? And it's this person thinking about you, because Seven of Swords is a lie, trickery, okay? Secretly wants out of their relationship. Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, using your life experience to deliver a message. Has to do with perspective. Okay. And that Seven of Swords fell on this King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Like, goodness. And you're somebody who is, this person's looking at you. Yeah, Two of Wands, Six of Pentacles for like some sort of, how'd you do it? Like, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? Don't let your thoughts trouble thee, or let thy countenance change. So don't let your faith change. Three of Wands, okay? And the Seven of Cups. Here's the confusion. Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Secretly wants out of their relationship, yet they're holding on for dear life. This illusion and confusion. Damn. Seven of Cups, Four of Cups. Jeez. Not knowing what to do, what to choose. Three of Wands, where do I go? What to do? Don't let your thoughts trouble thee, or let thy faith change. Have a little faith. Judgment. Why are we we're judging? Someone's judging a situation very harshly. Okay. Five of Wands and the Fool, like, because they don't know where they're going and stuff like that. Like, you can't figure out your sauce. How did you discern where to go? Like, what decisions you made? Like, how did you get where you're at? And it's like you just went. There's no overthinking. You feel your way through it. You make decisions. You get out of your comfort zone. You get on top of your mindset. You be your own advocate and your own cheerleader. And you also can't give a shit what other people got to say about your own life and your decisions. You feel me? You really have to be selfish for a little while. You have to. Reactive, though, because your magic is working. So here, your magic is working, whatever this is. The Nine of Swords and the Six of Wands. So there's the mindset. Okay, and why reactive? The Empress. So listen, someone's really in their head. I don't know what the heck. What'd you do? You're this Empress, though. Someone's getting reactive because you're this Empress. See, crossroads. Hecate. Six of Swords and the Four of Swords. This is peace. What's that Nine of Swords with your magic is working? This fell on top the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So, yeah, there's the Ace of Cups. Here, this relating. This King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, is in their head. Because you are doing things for you, not them. This could be an ex. Who is this person to you? This Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. So this challenge. Six of Pentacles. Works out, reconciles, struggles, demands, okay? Who is this person to you? Well, something major. They could have triggered a major, like, cycle, or this is like, yeah, the Hierophant, the Four of Swords. Shit, the Death card. Whoa! This is somebody who, fake promises, okay? The world, okay, so this is somebody who caused a lot of major things to happen, kind of like not to you, but for you, you feel me? And I feel like you're returning the favor. You're returning the favor. Huh? Okay? You really are. This is somebody who really got you to do things for yourself. Really pushed you into a selfish energy just for a little while. I'm not saying you're a selfish person, but I swear the spiritual journey, you need to go through that selfish phase where you're thinking about only you. You have to. Okay? This is somebody who pushed you into that energy of you doing things for yourself, not for other people. Making you happy, loving you for you. Okay? Not pouring into other people in hopes that they'll pour into you back. No. So this is somebody who triggered major change, got you to really go within. And now this person can't figure out your sauce. How'd you do it? You go, I go. So now they're using you as like kind of like a blueprint. Okay, and now they're getting reactive. So they're getting reactive because you're in this Empress energy. What do you mean reactive? The world. Okay, and the Nine of Cups. So they're reacting to you somehow, some way through this world energy. Like an ending, or they're online, or, yeah, the Ace of Cups, this King of Cups, Ace of Cups. And listen, the Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. They're getting emotionally reactive here. And because they're getting emotionally reactive, thinking about you and looking at you and watching you, Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands, like they're heartbroken, honey. And like they're in a relationship they don't want to be in. Someone can't love them proper. Okay? And they can't figure out how you did it. So, with that being said, is there anything else that you'd like to say? Anything else you'd like to say? I might post that other video later on in the week. Or maybe tomorrow. Okay, if you really want it. It's not like the greatest, you guys, so. I need to look within hidden insecurities. See? Attract health. Attract wealth. Attract love. Attract no chasing. I need to look within hidden insecurities. They can't figure it out your sauce. They're scared of your power. So they're scared of your power because you attract everything. You don't chase, and you sure ain't chasing this person. And they secretly want out of their relationship, but they're afraid because they don't have a plan B because you do not chase. Your magic is working. It's an attraction thing. And they're getting reactive because you're attracting everything that you want and need. You're attracting health, wealth, love. You ain't chasing these things. You are these things. Radical self-starter and the ability to create and maintain anything. It's okay to rest, right? Showing compassion for others during times of struggle. So somebody is really struggling, honey. Like, for real. For real, for real. And I ain't sitting here laughing at them. No, I ain't doing that. But, man, they're scared of you. I don't know. Because you're not chasing. And the dynamic between something has changed. So I need to look within, hidden insecurities. What's going on here? The Death card. To end something, transform something. The Two of Cups, the Death card, and the Nine of Swords. So here, your magic is working. A need to look within, hidden insecurities. Where are these hidden insecurities over ending a relationship that you don't even want to be in? Why are people living their life solely for other people and making other people happy? Why is your life purpose to cater to somebody else's needs when they are not, in fact, returning the favor? Look! Come on now! Come on! Come on now, because this don't come up unless a cross-watcher is watching, baby. Come on, baby. You got this. Let's go. Come on. Pick your fine ass up. Let's go. Radical self-starter and the ability to maintain and create anything. Come on. 8 of Pentacles. Let's go. 5 of Cups. Why are we so sad? Radical self... Listen. Don't... This is mastery over sadness. Listen, regret. Okay, let's not look at what we regret, okay? Let's look at where we can go. We're done with the regret. It's done. We can't just sit there and live in the past of our old choices and the mistakes and stuff like this, right? We need to look forward, okay? You can change your life in a moment. Just takes a moment. That moment of awareness. And it's okay to rest if you need to rest. Attract health. Attract wealth. Attract positive thinking. Has to be intentional. The 10 of Cups. Attract emotional fulfillment. The 7 of Wands. Fighting for something, right? What is that 7 of Wands? 8 of Wands. And the 6 of Cups, see? This is past. 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Like, this is giving energy being sent to you or so, you know? 6, 7, 8, okay? 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady. Like, it's a lot slower when you attract things. Yes. They're scared of your power. Okay, what's going on here? Why? Well, they're scared of 8 of Cups. See, because you walk away, babes. 5 of Pentacles. Black, over here. They're scared of your power. Pluto, transformation. They're scared of your transformation. I need to look within, hidden insecurities. They're scared of your power because you have the power to walk away. Yeah? They don't hold the same jurisdiction in your energetic field, your mind, your heart, as they did before. They don't hold any jurisdiction there. And they're shit scared of that. So what is this person's plan? They secretly want out of their relationship. They're using you as a blueprint. They need to look within in their own insecurities. They need to start attracting opportunities and happiness. Or this is what you've been doing. You're attracting everything that you need. That's why you're not scared to walk away. And this is scaring them. How the heck did you do it? They can't figure out how it is that you did all of this. And it took time. The Knight of Pentacles. This is something that doesn't happen overnight. And this is somebody who likes instant gratification. It has to happen now. I need to know that you're going to be there now. I need to know all of the answers. Now, 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 now. Well, sorry, honey. It doesn't work like that, babes. Nine of Swords. Your magic is working, collective, because you're attracting everything that you need. This person's getting reactive. So showing compassion for others during times of struggle, the Knight of Cups. Here's the Magician. So showing yourself compassion during times of struggle is going to help, right? The Magician, the Queen of Cups. Here's the Magician 3 times. Secretly wants out of their relationship, showing compassion for others during times of struggle. So being compassionate. Showing who compassion? Because we have the Magician here twice, 3 times. It's over here too with this, square, the challenge. So showing compassion for others during times of challenge. The challenge. Magician, Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Showing compassion and love in times of struggle. So somebody is very they're struggling to get out of this. What do they want to do with you? Like, this is what they need to really have their faith. So 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Attract. What are they trying to do? Attract you? 3 of Wands. Because here's the 7 of Wands and here's the 6 of Cups. So what are they trying to do? Attract? Attract health, attract wealth. So what are they trying to do? Oh, they're trying to attract these things. Could be attracting you as well. What's that? What does this have to do with you? 9 of Wands. Man. Well, you appear to be the burden here for them. 9 of Wands, they're trying to persevere. They're running on empty. They're tired. They're so tired. They're so tired. They want your foresight. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to rest. Here's the Page of Pentacles. This fell right on top of the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And here's Temperance. Hecate. So the crossroads energy, right? The lantern in the darkness, which is this hermit. They can't figure out your sauce. It's okay to rest. Hecate, right? At a crossroads, you can take a break. Page of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands. It's okay to take a second. 4 of Cups. This family situation, right? I know it's wicked. 7 of Cups. There's the confusion in the King of Pentacles. See? Your magic is working. It's okay to rest. King of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. I don't know what you doing. Maybe their magic is working, you know? They're getting their mindset right. Okay? This 9 of Swords, they're having faith. Psychological warfare. They're choosing faith over fear. And it's attracting happiness. So I don't know, collective, you could just be the blueprint. You might even have an apology coming. Like, why does even the collective need to know about this? That's what I want to know. The World and the Queen of Wands. Well, because you're on center stage here. 10 of Wands. See, and they're getting reactive. Why do you need to know about this? Because you're center stage. The World, the Queen of Wands. You're the blueprint. Ace of Wands, you show them how it's done. Period. The Sun. Confidence, the Fool, inner child. Reconnect to the inner child. So how do you fit in? You're the blueprint. You go first, okay? You're showing somebody. That's why you need to know, okay? They're watching you. Best believe that they're watching you, okay? For real, for real. Man. Yeah, the 4 of Cups. They secretly want out of their relationship. The Hangman. Showing compassion for others during times of struggle. Challenging. This Wheel of Fortune. They want a change so bad. So bad. They need to show compassion to who? Three of Wands. You. King of Pentacles. Where do you fit in? What do they expect of you? They want you to show. So you're showing compassion. And your magic is working. Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So you don't hold no animosity towards this person. You don't hold nothing. You're holding space. You're holding compassion. Because I feel like you know someone's tugging on your energy. You know what this is? They're scared of your power. See, the Eight of Cups and the Five of Wands. You will walk away from any sort of like conflict, competition, strife. You ain't operating like that. Okay? So yeah, collective, this is what's going on, man. And you're showing compassion. Like, because I feel you know. How are you showing compassion? Queen of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles, High Priestess. So you're given a helping hand, pretty much, through your intelligence. Or you're not showing no compassion. That cup's fallen over. This Four of Cups here. That Wheel of Fortune. Let me just see what this Four of Cups, Ace of Wands. And the Tower. Here's Justice. So you're not really showing... I feel like they wish that you would show compassion. Temperance, they're at a crossroads. They're hoping you show compassion. But they're afraid of your power because you are standing in your power and you'll walk away. Listen, somebody is really praying for your compassion. Because they know they messed up. Okay, they do. They know they messed up. So they're hoping that you're going to show compassion. But they are afraid of your power. Okay? Anyway, collective, that's what I got going on for y'all. Okay, you might be feeling this energy, the Six of Cups and the King of Swords, heavily thinking about you, babes. Just know that you're leading the way. You're leading the way by doing something first, by doing things for yourself. You really are leading the way. Like, I don't know why it's important, but it's important. This person definitely was one of the triggers for you. Okay? For doing things for you, right? And I'm getting this return the favor energy. That doesn't mean that you gotta, like, be in their life, but there is, like, a Seven of Wands, yeah. This is boundaries, fighting for... Oh, this is some... Okay, okay, listen. This person's fighting for some sort of... What's that Page of Cups? Or, yeah, the Knight of Cups. Showing compassion during times of struggle. Someone's fighting for their life here with that Seven of Wands. What is that? The Five of Cups, man. They're hard. They're crying. Oh, this person's so sad, collective. Listen, I know. It's a good thing it's about the journey and not the destination, right? Attract, right, collective? Attract. Don't chase. Okay? Wait, this person don't know what to do. Oh, they're so sad. They're so sad. And here you are still being, yeah, the moon. And here you are still being, your beautiful, bubbly old self. Three of Cups. You're still being so, after everything people have done to you, you're still so, Six of Swords, the Two of Wands. You just, you keep your peace. You're chilling. And this person's so sad. They you know what, though? They really can't believe, like, who you are as a person. Because damn, somebody could really do you dirty. And, like, you still kind of hold space. I'm not saying you let that person in your life again and walk all over you, but someone's looking at you like, damn, you really are one of a kind. Because you're not really holding any grudges. I mean, you're not really letting this person back in your life or anything, but that doesn't mean that you got to be an asshole back to them. You know what I mean? Like, you really, like, you ain't doing that. You feel? Okay? So someone's very, like, in awe of the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands. I'm telling you, and the Tower. This is somebody that you was in a relations with. Don't know how long, and I don't know if it really got off the ground or not, but this person definitely is in a relationship right now with somebody they do not want to be in a relationship with. They don't. They hate it. They're so sad, and they don't know what to do about it, and they're looking to you. Okay? I feel like you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to do nothing. What should the collective do? You ain't really got to do nothing. You just got to, keep doing you, the Lovers. 4 Wands. What should the collective do? The Hangman, the 8 of Swords. Don't be worrying about this situation. Remember, attract, don't chase. So you ain't worried about this situation. Keep not worrying about the situation. You ain't in your head. This glass box energy. See, it's funny because this opening here, and they can't see it. But if you were to lay on the roof, see if this person was just to lay down, they'd be able to see this opening. Right? So I feel like you ain't worried. You're not worried. 10 of Cups. All right? You're attracting your own happiness. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. So what should you be doing? Not worrying about it, okay? You lack nothing. And that 5 of Pentacles is this transformation. So what should you be doing? Transforming. If you are a little bit mentally stumped and you are the cross-watcher type energy, what should you be doing is changing your belief system, transforming your thoughts, and looking within for your own hidden insecurities, right? That's preventing you from doing something that you really want to be doing. Okay? So, yeah, collective, that's what I got going on for you. All right? And if you are not on that type of end, what should you be doing is just chilling. Celebrating your life, okay? The Lovers, the 4 of Wands, you're attracting things. You might even be attracting a different person, okay? You're doing you. But, yeah, just be aware that if you're feeling like little mini nuances where, I don't know, you might be dropping your phone a lot. You might be dropping your keys. You might be, fumbling things. Situations might arise that create this reaction out of you, okay? It's because, this is happening in the background, okay? So, yeah, if it resonated with all y'all, hit up that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Motherfucking Vibe Tribe, and I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. Bye for now.